Hey everyone, it's Pitch coming back to you. Pitch silence. Something is escalating on the streets. This is live right now in Hong Kong. This is during the day. It's currently 1:39, and I mean, I've just seen the police, point their tear gas guns at the crowd in the upper rafters. It looks like the people are gathering against them during the daytime, which is never a good sign. Most of the protesters generally wait to the evening. However, the cops aren't backing down. They're really putting on a show of strength because I believe that the police office is threatened by mobs as well, or the police headquarters. So here we go. And they do this running march quite a bit to naturally weed out a lot of the people who don't want to keep up with the crowd, and herd a lot of people who are just pretty much on the fringes with cameras and other silly tools and maybe even weapons, right? So it's a tactic that they use their conditioning over many of the untrained non-combatants of Hong Kong. But there's something going on. It's just so friggin' confusing sometimes because there's so much action. They look to appear to be in a mall again. This mall in particular has seen, I think this is where the police headquarters is also located. I'm not too sure. I do not live in Hong Kong. However, I've seen this mall quite a bit, and it's been a big focal point to a lot of the protesters' actions. This looks like a peaceful part of the same protest. Okay, no, I'm trying to get you out of there. So I'm going to get you over there, get you over here. This is the police station. Last night's video. We'll get that guy up there. Many of the same protesters keep coming back, and it's also due to them being real, true protesters. They're not going away. They're making a statement to the police every day that you can bully them and beat them up, but they're not going away ever. They're just as much a part of Hong Kong as they are. And they believe what's going on is absolutely wrong. And the police should be ashamed of themselves for defending China's actions. I can see their sentiment to it. I can definitely see their sentiment. Looks like more footage from last night. I'll bring that right up. This looks to be right under the train station here, probably right out in front of the police station as well. And over several days, this particular station has had a lot of activity of protesters running up and down. I think using the elevation for their uses, for their tactics, right? Throwing things down, putting signs up, gathering away from the police. It's very much a lot of cat and mouse games because they're non-combatants. They don't have guns or really any protection besides plastic goggles and face masks. And they're trying to exercise their freedom of congregation, their freedom of speech, and right to life that many corporatists in many countries disagree with. So the stakes are high, guys. The stakes are real high. Oh, that's okay. This is most of that was previous day's action. This here is right now. Pretty sure of it. This is the actual Hong Kong sorry, what's it called? Mong Kok police station in Hong Kong. I had a map of it earlier. I'm gonna bring that up. You gotta give these guys credit. The amount of distance they generally need to go on a daily basis with these protesters is probably all the way up and down town. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Many of those police officers are quite well fit. Kings Park. So Kings Park is the site here of a lot of meetings and congregations, sing-alongs, student protests, very peaceful stuff, usually quite loving and entertaining. Lots and lots of people crammed into the park, and it's a very hilly area, by the way. So it's kind of like it rolls down and it goes back up. It's ideal, actually, for combat. I don't mean that in a wicked or foreboding sense. It's just that we're dealing with mobs of police officers versus mobs of protesters. So in the open fields where there's rolling ground like that, it can lead to defensible positions in many spots, which is good for both parties. Yau Mei Te Station, I believe, is where most of this action is indeed going down. Mong Kok building, yep. So all in and around this region here is where I see most of the footage. I'm sure it's been going all over town though, and beyond. Oh, I just realized that you guys couldn't see the map that I was looking at. Okay, so this guy over here. For those that were listening or interested, Yau Mei Te Station is, I believe, where that upper level platform was in just one of those previous videos we just watched. The Mong Kok building was the police station, which this video right here, this is the Mong Kok police station. And I don't think glass door is going to really cut it, but the policemen are right there waiting for that inevitability. I don't think it'd be very wise to attack right here on any particular level, but instead put the energies towards fostering support and getting that international aid, the eyes on, that many people in Hong Kong desperately wish for. And I agree. I think eyes on from every country right now, and all different nations, to see what big government is capable of and how people can fight back peacefully. This is a learning experience for everybody in the world who's involved. And I only pray that not many people get hurt. Not many people get hurt. It does look pretty terrible. It's terrible at times, but it's not always the case. In many cases, it's quite peaceful. There's a lot of dialogue even between the police officers and the protesters. But things change. It is very much like a war zone. So, alright, I'm going to cut you loose, and I'll be back soon.
好，咁啊喺安邦路咧未有任何情況，但係仍然有市民聚集㗎。咁見到咧部分門咧，亦都係有市民咧就擺咗啲橫遮喺度。
先能夠做。相信如果純粹係為咗增加一啲人手咧，就唔係一個好強烈嘅理據嚟到去做呢樣工作，而引起咗可能一啲我當時都同大家交代過嘅不利於香港嘅影響啦。
嗱，見到咧保安員已經將貼緊咧呢度門就已經關閉咗嘅一啲告示咧喺度㗎。
拉開少少講啦。而家我哋呢幾個月見到就係 有好多
咁咧，記者現場所見咧，就係喺天橋咧就製服咗一個年輕嘅男子，着住黑衫嘅。咁就喺依家記者身處嘅位置咧，就係超級城。咁防暴警員咧，依家就喺天橋外。咁啊，有部分嘅市民咧就係喺商場內嘅，亦都有叫口號。
我哋係呢幾個月要不斷咁澄清，因為呢啲散播咗嘅謠言喺個社會嘅好焦慮、信心比較脆弱嘅時候咧，係容易令到人咧係相信嘅。咁所以無論係831太子站冇死到人，到今日都仍然係有人話係死咗人。到呢個15歲嘅
咁啊，講一講啦，本身情況咧2點4、2點5咧，見到防暴咧就係嚟到大埔超級城附近位置落咗地，咁啊嘗試有追捕一啲市民㗎，咁啊但係就唔成功，冇拉到人。咁啊之後咧就喺大埔中心附近咧就巡視咗一圈，之後咧就嚟到大埔廣場同埋超級城呢個位置啊，咁啊停咗喺橋底。本身咧喺外面咧就曾經有被市民咧掉咗啲油膏水、掉咗啲花盆落嚟，亦都咧有掉啲泥落嚟㗎。咁之後咧，防暴警員咧突然由大埔廣場咧嘅商場咧，由電梯咧衝咗上嚟，依家記者影緊嘅呢條天橋度。見到咧就依家啲門咧接咗已經關閉，咁但係咧係仍然開到㗎。咁啊，市民就叫口號。咁見到亦都有啲防暴警員咧，就向住喺安邦路嘅位置咧，就戒備緊，有望上嚟啦，就嗌嘅。不過記者聽唔到係啲咩，咁記者留喺商場內嘅位置。
First of all, I'm sure you know one of the most important core values in Hong Kong is the rule of law, and one of the most important features underpinning the rule of law is an independent judiciary. So I will not interfere or comment on the arrangements in the judiciary.
見到記者要踎低，記者要踎低。咁但係咧，我就唔清楚佢哋寫咗啲咩上嚟㗎。
That is my first reply. As far as individual U.S. senators coming to Hong Kong,
咁見到咧，依家警員咧就係喺天橋度駐守，咁啊兩邊大埔超級城同埋大埔廣場。
I thought their visit to Hong Kong will enable them to see the actual situation in a comprehensive and objective manner. But unfortunately, the feedback that I've got is most of them, or several of them, coming here, they have very
Carrie Lam, Miss Carrie Lam, everybody.
And that's why for this particular senator to describe Hong Kong as becoming a police state is totally irresponsible and unfounded. The Hong Kong police force is a highly professional.
That's why people like me are filming everything.
Challenge every politician.
Just challenge me, Carrie.
If the large extent of violence acts and all those tactical bombs and arson and attacks, really deadly attacks on policemen happened in their own country, what would they do? What would their policemen do? So my simple response is to describe Hong Kong as a police state is totally unfounded. And what's more, we have very important mechanisms providing check and balance in every aspect of our law enforcement.
There's that good old heavy-handedness. It never failed them before, so here they keep rolling with it. It's not going to go good, Gary. It's not going to go good.
So I have decided some time ago, well before these social unrest, that perhaps it's a good idea to give a comprehensive account of what we have done since we took office on the 1st of July 2017. So in addition to the policy address itself, we have produced what we call a policy address supplement. So the policy address supplement provides an account of each and every of the policy areas, starting from our philosophy. What is our philosophy in housing? What is our philosophy in education? And then supported by the progress that we have made in the last 2 years. I'm happy to say that we have announced some 500 initiatives in the last 2 policy addresses, and the achievement rate is close to 97%. So 97% of the initiatives have been either completed or in progress according to the plan. And then we will present some of the challenges that we are facing and finally list out the new initiatives in this year's policy address. Despite the problems we are facing, which means that we could not put in a lot of time and attention to the production of this policy address, we have come up with over 200 new initiatives in the various areas. And earlier on, I have asked my principal officials that they could go out to talk about the policy address before my delivery, which is very unusual because previously every policy address and budget was kept highly confidential. Nobody should talk about it. But this year, because of the uncertainties, the Financial Secretary has announced a whole range of initiatives to help the economy and provide relief to the people. The respective secretaries have talked about their new initiatives, which are rather major, some of those initiatives. So for tomorrow's policy address speech that I will make in Legislative Council chamber, I will be more focused, and I'm sure you would agree that the most important livelihood issue that the Chief Executive should address would be housing and land supply. Thank you very much.
Will Ripley with CNN. Ms. Lam, the discovery of that homemade bomb and the detonation near a police car, the police said that it's nearly identical to devices used in terrorist attacks around the world. Do you consider that homemade bomb to be an act of terrorism? Will it change your approach moving forward? And also, we're hearing from police sources that there's concern that of those who have been arrested, many are being released rather quickly on bail, their cases not being processed quickly enough. Therefore, there's not much of a deterrent, and many of them, police say, just go back out on the streets and continue to engage in the type of activity we saw over the weekend.
So anyway, my question is...
Thank you very much. My first response to your question about the escalating violence and the use of these homemade bombs and also the very deadly attacks on the policemen is this gives us even stronger determination to end the violence. I have said on many occasions that violence will not give us the solution. Violence will only breed more violence. So for concessions to be made simply because of escalating violence will only make the situation worse. On the other hand, we should consider every means to end the violence. Secondly, about the bail treatment, it is exactly the same answer I have given to the question about special courts to dispose of cases arising from these social disturbances. This is a question for the prosecutor and for the court. So I'm not going to interfere or even comment on whether these bails have been granted appropriately. As I said, I don't want to comment on the judicial proceedings. I'm sure the prosecutor and the judge have taken into all factors into account in coming to that arrangement.
最後一條，後邊嗰位推翻問題，最後轉頭。
特首，我想問兩個問題。第一個就係琴晚黑13萬嘅人集會，你係點描述？即係話你會用咩詞嚟描述呢個集會係和平咧，仲係暴徒？咁你會點 deal with it？第二個問題咧就係嗰個而家嘅民調顯示咧，就係嗰個推出呢個民運法之後咧，係嗰啲民眾咧仍然戴嗰啲口罩出街。咁你是否會檢討呢個政策？即係你同你嘅團隊對未來呢個亂局會唔會負責？唔該。
第一咧就係昨晚呢個集會咧，一如其他獲得反對通知書嘅集會嘅舉行可以。
嗱，我作為兩子之母咧，我結婚就接近40年嚇，我今日係
佢俾個機會事業處係嘛？然後通訊管理
嘅議員嘅一種模範嚟嘅。我想補充一句咧，就我
基會又好，或者係婦女事務委員會咧，呢啲嘅相關組織應該要主動出嚟。當然我哋剛才有同事講，我哋會投訴啦。但係如果大家記得咧，早前呢啲嘅組織就住我哋對於特首林鄭月娥嘅表現不濟出賣香港人，胡志偉曾經咧都出過一個説話鬧過佢嘅。
可以講係無論係堵路啊，或者又係針對某一個
最健康的国家，对不对？对。在这边，谢谢大家。谢谢观众的民调人感谢今天呢来到。
可以嘅，即係同學未打保安室，但係佢都驚咁啊拎走啦咁樣。如果我頭先冇了解錯咧，係佢指出咧喺保安部入邊有5部電腦，咁其中2部咧 就係搬走咗啊，咁就搬走咗去係由阿劉先生自己去主導之下咧，係搬走咗。咁但係佢話咧，就如果要開翻呢啲電腦咧，就係需要校方嘅批准啦，校方都有權力同能力係做到嘅。見到確實咧，就喺蜘蛛呢度咧，就係有好多玻璃被打碎咗啦。相信都係顯示咗同學對現時校方或者保安部門咧嗰個嘅解釋嘅不滿啊。好啦，劉先生而家應該可以行翻入去保安室係咪？其實保安室本身係鎖咗門嘅。係啊，翻入保安室，保安室唔係。嗰啲片咧，即係好似上面嗰啲係話，即係有啲個人名咪先，係啊，記者入去啊，記者，係電腦嘅，即係其實嗰條片點講啊，電梯位係即係全世界都有嗰條電梯啦。即係佢一出到啲場，我而家叫你除口罩。但係同學離開個位，即係如果唔係肯啊，開門嗰個肯。我咧，我係喺嗰度，我唔係睇嘅。但係個重點就係因為呢度呢啲大概啲一式一樣，呢個係 ABCD 個就呢個咧已經有超過100度。咁你好難確定係邊一個。而每一步都係直接落到地下嘅，都係要。全部都落到地下。所以唔肯定係咪落到地下可以就。明白。同埋呢度，同埋點解同學會放呢啲？同埋呢度個問題咧就係，其實佢攞地下走咗之後咧，好有。即係咧，可以中間泳池嗰條橋咧就即係其實而家我哋而家都係跟，即係而家就係講清楚，因為你影個角度，即係頭先我哋討論嗰個重點就係問佢啦，條片幾多日會刪啦，會唔會刪啦？刪的話幾耐會刪啦？第二個問題就係究竟嗰啲角度係咪足以影，即係正常嘅離開範圍係咪影到晒，不唔到晒佢到晒。佢亦都聲稱就話佢哋係會點解今日我哋會喺度就係因為佢哋咁嘅態度啦，其次就係佢哋運走嗰個兩個都關心佢睇，但係佢就話係因為啲保安會驚就會爆咗，咁所以佢哋都走咗去一個安全嘅地方，呢個安全嘅地方係好中方，就喺校內。我唔清楚係。OK， 明白。好，唔該。或者一啲街坊關心呢件事啦，就話佢有一個記錄，係要寫翻低，如果有邊個講過咧，呢個唔該晒，thank you。而家見到都好多喺度入邊，都希望咧學生或者保安部門咧有好啲嘅交代。慘啦！而家劉生就問緊之前啲記錄去咗邊度啊？啲記錄白柴晒唔通？咁我哋唔好俾啲壓力阿劉生先，睇下劉生搞清楚啲記錄去邊度先嚇。咁我見到劉生有啲緊張。喂，搞幾耐？
各位，今日我哋嘅記者會即將開始，會有5位嘅講者。台中間有我哋警務處副處長行動鄧炳強，等上嘅左手邊有我哋警察公共關係科處理總警司黃永祥，等上嘅右手邊係有我哋嘅行動部高級警司汪威信，而台嘅右手邊有我哋有組織罪案3合會調查科高級警司李桂華。台嘅最左手邊係我哋爆炸品處理科警司李展超。
你話交代你有啲嘢出嚟俾我哋睇啊嘛！
各位，對呢個週末咧，嗰啲暴徒嘅暴行係充分顯示出佢哋正係罪犯。佢哋針對警察、針對無辜嘅市民、商店作出一啲破壞襲擊嘅行為，我感到非常憤怒。過去呢段時間咧，暴徒瘋狂破壞城市、襲擊市民同埋警務人員。全港多區廣泛咁樣、長時間持續咁樣有大量暴動嘅罪行發生，我會形容咧呢一個係暴亂嘅情況，尤其係暴徒係針對我哋警務人員嘅暴力行為，已經咧係越嚟越過分。
sorry，
啱啊，劉生有出嚟搞。
我哋記錄就冇嘅。佢自己幫院方點丟去
？sorry，
我唔知嘅，我 check 嗰個記錄冇。
但係想問翻點解你頭先話係有 record， 即係攞個 hard disk 走嘅時候有 record， 但係依家出嚟話冇嘅咧？
唔係，我頭先你問有冇人嚟過，我 check 過你冇，依家記錄就冇。
幾時至幾時？
你 check 翻9月14日，照呢家。
當日。
照呢家，依家。
冇人申請過拎 CD 嚟嘅嘢㗎。
我哋睇過冇人登記入。
咁有咩人可以有權力係可以去申請去睇有關於佢嘅 CCTV 咧？除咗警察之外，同埋佢屋企人。
喂，你話唔話到事？話唔到事嘅話，叫翻院方翻嚟。
我叫緊啦，依家。叫緊。
幾耐？要幾耐？
未揾到啊嘛，同學。
少人啊，依家。嗱，劉生，我想問下你 check 過咩入邊間房？
係啊。
但係你
其他啲我哋冇嗰度冇嘢睇㗎喎，冇嘅，只有呢度嘅。
即係你都，即係你頭先講點解你
呢度幾度咁呢度？
主要喎，即係入黑咯。
即係如果任何人嚟呢度都要登記嘅，我每次我再揾一揾單。
佢身上有冇啲即係袋啊財物啊嗰啲見到有冇？唔係嗱，而家咧，劉生就去 check 嗰啲記錄，由9月14號到而家咧，由9月14號到而家咧係冇警員咧係入過去保安部咧，就係攞嗰啲 CCTV 嘅記錄嘅。
唔係，我要揾到同事先得㗎嘛。
要快啲翻嚟，爬都爬翻嚟。聽唔聽？
冇人聽。
冇人聽 keep 住打，繼續打。可唔可以問一問咧？警方嘅搜查令係唔會跳過你呢個登記程序㗎嘛？你係咪確定警方嘅搜查令係唔會跳過你呢個登記程序㗎？唔會嘅。如果院方或者你話可能梁小姐院方嘅人入嚟呢間保安室拎呢啲資料，係咪可以唔使登記？
院方梗係唔使啦，
即係有人可以唔使登記都拎到嚟。
院方梗係唔使，院方㗎嘛係。我主要對其他街外人啫，係任何唔係院方嘅人。
包括警方、街外人嚟嘅意思。
任何人都要嘅。
即係任何人嚟經 CCTV。咁但係如果警方經院方去拎嘅話，就唔需要喺度登記，係咪？
但係我不停咁打下。
又話今日又話放 CCTV， 點解你諗搞埋嚟？係咪又玩鳩我？今日又玩鳩我？加咗個衫喺度，叫佢打個電話又喺度問我做乜撚嘢啫？唔通啊唔通，唔聽啊唔聽，你俾我答覆㗎嘛？
冇人聽，冇人聽，一不停咁打。
咁撚具體，做人實體啲得唔得啊？腳踏實地。
你諗下你阿頭點對你啦？打熱都唔通。
仲需要個 condom 嚟㗎，咁又唔係。你都講啊，拎幾有冇 record 啊？你係邊個拎啊？琴日？喂，唔好聽電話先。係。
琴日拎片，琴冇人拎片啊！院方做噶嘛，唔係人拎院方去做噶嘛。佢做噶嘛，我哋做唔到嗰啲片。
冇交代啊，冇名㗎。名喎。
係，姓梁㗎，姓梁㗎。梁小姐啊。我哋有過嚟做過㗎，琴日你追嗰時咪就嚟做咯。唔係喎，唔係喎，接觸嘅時候，中醫咁啊，而家
唔係我啦，你揾唔到佢哋
我係冇佢電話㗎，唔好意思啊，我冇佢電話㗎。
我哋頭先咧，因為啱啱開始咧，
我冇㗎，冇㗎，唔好意思，我冇㗎。冇㗎，我冇㗎，我冇㗎，我係對唔到佢哋嘅。呢日打緊嗰個咯。
叫你同院方溝通，咪真係得嗰個咩院嗰個乜嘢啊？咩小姐啊？
係啊，因為我方係對頭人嚟㗎嘛，其他我都見唔到。
冇撚用嘅喎。打俾梁小姐啦，打一炮。
咁啊，其實劉生咧就一路都係打緊俾阿梁小姐。
我係不停打緊啲㗎。
唔係話今日公佈嘅咩？佢琴晚好大聲㗎喎，即係你一俾唔俾到先？
俾唔到佢，俾唔到邊睇㗎？
喺地鐵站呢個
俾唔到先。點解你琴晚話即係唔理解啊？冇人啊？唔使傾啫而家。點解啊？
我唔傾過唔翻嚟啦，係咪啊，同學仔？我突然間翻嚟，都面對大家啦。
都我要講俾你聽。
我希望咧就係
咁佢話佢確認咧個同學係當時冇着鞋㗎，但係感覺上係揾緊一啲嘢啊，因為佢咧即係周圍
出。
嗱啦！
咁啊，佢希望咧自己即係呢一條片出去之後咧，當日見過同學嘅街坊啊、觀眾啦，可以提供更加多嘅資訊咧，亦都願意。喂，唔好俾佢走啊！傳媒咧透露更加多嘅資訊。有嗱林 call 遠方翻嚟啊！如果你老味呢個 call 站，你 call 唔到你代 call 站啊！接受其他傳媒嘅訪問啦，可能同多次件事啊，我聽多次。
一真係死咗人手。
其實好慘嗰隻啊，咪就咁死啊！你翻嚟話我啲琴日唔係話今日開完片咩？唔係揾我。我唔得個電話啦，揾到你神師。咁我嗰陣時第一份電話嘅時候，喺度四處張圖啦。水平位置係所以我都同我都探過。當我行入閘嘅時候，我見到佢係喺爭先再有少少問題。電話啦。走咯！如果冇個大粒啲嘅你。呢位劉先生繼續係 keep 住打電話啦，咁但係老實啊，對方唔聽咁就走嚟走去。係咯，呢個唔合邏輯㗎喎。喂，個驗呢條時同999一撚樣嘅，遲到咗39分鐘啊！依家唔使講啊，星哥係唔會出聲，我哋唔會介入佢事件嘅。雖然我係見到現場係升緊溫啊，所以唔使講叫呢啲呼籲嘅，因為我哋去翻個正面先。但好明顯現場情況係升緊溫啦嚇，咁啊同學係即係開始佢係一下再爭先再有少少咁樣過唔到呢個就想希望咩街坊又好，翻工又好，好似我咁樣完全個方向經過，可以知道
因為今日咧就係停課，所以校方係應該職員係冇翻到嚟嘅。今日校方冇職員喺度嘛？
今日都係休息，要聽日先翻學。我跟講聽日先翻嚟，我只係再嚟過，冇分別㗎，即係你琴晚話今日9點公佈啊？我冇話公佈，其實我講過，你哋傳聞點講我唔知嘅。當時都好清楚成件事嘅detail 同埋時間，但我自己再攞翻起有個 check 嘅時候，覺得記憶點，然之後再慢慢延伸，更加多嘅資訊，自己諗翻啲 detail 出嚟。
當然大家可能都會覺得同學係比較平靜安穩啲啦，咁但係頭先都有講過，其實咧佢哋要求院方交代咧已經係一拖再拖啊，俾咗好多次唔同嘅 deadline 㗎啦，咁所以咧就即係我唔係話佢哋嘅憤怒係合理啊，只不過交代啲背景。冇啊！我哋冇得揀嘅，佢企喺呢個位，我一定要企喺呢度㗎啦。因為我哋又 zoom 唔到啊，咁啊風聲嗰方面只能夠揾個喇叭出嚟冚一冚佢啦。咁啊，至於即係知專校方啊，或者管理層方面咧，就未曾對事件咧係有過任何嘅説法啊，亦都未出現過喺呢啲現場度。因為今日咧就知專啦，同埋呢個李惠利分校咧都係停課啊，咁同學咧就轉程翻嚟咧，就係希望有一個更清晰嘅交代。咁啊，其實如果阿梁小姐唔聽電話咧，佢打幾多百次都冇用嘅，我真係。其實我都唔肯定咁話。對嘴我哋唔會對嘴嘅，即係我有電話有電話佢係應該係負責任。
咁聽日到底佢會翻工？
因為全世界學院翻工。
就聽日都係停課嘅喎，劉生啊！聽日都係停課，但佢哋又會翻工。但今日就唔翻工，即係本身今日係假期嚟嘅，其實唔係假期嚟嘅。停生日課，就今日唔翻，聽日就會翻。可能你嗰日唔教咗㗎啦。咁多嘢即係都識啦，為你嘅同學啊，咩係我？所以聽日都可以見到學校啲人一樣。聽日你拖咗2日咯喎。唔係我拖你。咩啊？我哋拖你校方啊嘛。我拖你唔翻嚟啦。唔該晒，唔該晒。咁啊大家就喺網上就民情洶湧，又話叫人攞學生證啊各樣啦。咁但係會長就確認咗佢係學生啦，咁啊亦都會講出自己讀咩係啊，讀咩課係啦，咁我哋都唯有相信啊，即係好難，即係有人走出嚟你要問人哋攞學生證咁係好困難嘅。我係咪對陣嘅就係你繼續搞埋睇住我要嗰度睇住。喂，如果嗱，我哋咧就姑且行一次啊，究竟同學講嘅嗰個地鐵站係邊度咧？頭先同大家見過啦，其實呢個 T 字形嘅地方啦，咁就喺我哋右手邊左手邊啦，都係呢啲影住啊，呢條下邊啦，係有嘅。好啦，咁推擊啊，推擊行咧，呢個有推過啊，一定要經過個門口㗎。呢度啊，我哋經過呢度咧，呢度都有個閉路電視。咁呢邊咧就好啦。 住咧就一定要上場咧，就會見呢一個閉路電視。咁但係如果你話我同我行左啲，先生啦，咁樣走咧，呢邊咧就冇閉路電視嘅。咁我頭先我見到呢一個門口咧，個閉路電視應該會影到啊。劉先生再一次留言啊！呢個上面咧，呢個原來係啊，拆咗。都就到12點啊，劉小姐都唔開電。
佢咁我就得唔得電？點解可能未有一間會推你出嚟擋？我好似琴日啲老師都冇乜現場啊，仍然有好多市民啊等緊船啊。
咁我一行出嚟啦，好快就到地鐵站嘅左手邊站嘅。
咁見到警察都
咁我呢度有冇閉路電視？呢度睇落去就咁睇都係冇㗎。
情緒好高漲。
冇閉路電視啦。咁其實咧斜對面就係地港鐵站啊，喺呢個白色嘅小巴後邊。咁不過咧，如果同學除非佢唔理嗰個嘅係交通情況啦，直接由呢個嘅門口啊，就咁爬欄過去對面上地鐵啦。如果唔係，佢轉左行咧，佢就會經過咗。
你都要講翻句啊，話唔好阻礙警察。
呢個教職員停車場嘅入口啊，
好多警車啊！
而喺呢個教職員停車場嘅入口咧，係有一個閉路電視㗎。唔止一個，有兩個啊，分別咧，嗰個鏡頭咧就見到啦。呢個鏡頭咧係影住巴士站嘅方向㗎。呢個鏡頭影住嘅位置咧就啱啱係呢一個位置啊。所以如果我係從呢個方向咧係會影到嘅。而喺呢個咧有一個影車牌嘅閉路電視咧，佢嘅方向咧都係會影到咯。如果同我行過呢個路口都係會睇見到嘅。我哋用一個比較宏觀啲嘅鏡頭追晒佢交代啊！個魚長係揸住個手機咧，比較隱啲嗱。我哋見到雖然喺門口嘅 CCTV 係有盲點，但喺停車場呢度啦，香港人真係好緊張啲車嘅，因為呢一個嘅 CCTV 咧就影住咗呢邊嘅情況，然後呢兩個影住閘口嘅電視咧就影住咗係呢個路口嘅情況，咁換句話講，只要經過呢個路口咧，係有3個閉路電視咧，應該係會影到嘅情況㗎。咁好啦，如果繼續行啦，我哋冇錯，呢個係調景嶺站啊。呢個就景嶺路，咁啊行過呢度咧就咁即係我哋如果相信剛才嗰位同學啦 Black 同學嘅説法咧，咁個新嘅同學咧應該就係行緊呢一條路啊。咁當然啦，當然要相信就係 Black 同學見到嗰個真係嗰位死者啦，亦都係相信 Black 同學嘅記憶冇錯誤啦。行天橋喺都啱喎，行天橋。好啦，我哋唔緊要，我哋一陣間上咗去其他一站，之後我哋再行翻過去天橋望多一次啊！喺紅燈唔過得，佢哋冇紅燈過馬路添。
咁服務員落翻車啊，驅散咗在場啊嗰位女士啊，同埋剩翻條通道出嚟啊，就俾佢自己警車駛過。
當然都未可以咧，就一定話警方嗰個説法咧係錯誤嘅，因 因為警方從來冇話去睇嘅 CCTV 咧係
呢個警員都有嘅
學校嘅 CCTV 啊，所以都係要俾翻一個benefit of doubt，即係疑點利益啦嚇。咁但係當然我對警察係咪需要疑點利益咧，呢個可以再考慮。咁我相信我唔知喺商場有冇直接嘅入口入到嚟咧？究竟商場入口應該喺呢度啊？應該呢個我哋再處理，應該我哋集合翻出嚟都會站呢度。但係呢一度咧，現場左邊咧就原來都係有一部㗎，佢都俾人打爛咗啦。喺 A2 出口呢度有一部咧掉落嚟嘅 CCTV 㗎，今天咧又被打爛咗啦。如果不是今天的話，9月19係咪都會影到咧？我見到 A1 同 A2 出口門口係揾一近都會站入去。
咁啊舉起咗粒啊同埋英做嘅牌。
呢度嘅入口咧喺呢一個八達通度咧，相信180電視嘅鏡頭應該係警署門口嘅位置啊！而家警員咧係上車離開㗎啦。咁但係呢度咧就
豪運招胡椒噴劑唔知係咪想有噴啊？咁唔係所有警察都離開晒啊！見到咧街對面啊，都有幾個便衣啊，着便衣嘅警員啊都冇上車啊，未上車。上呢個私家車嚟㗎，又唔係正式警車。吹完。好啦，最後一架嘅東風車啊，都離開咗啦。咁啊，直播入邊見到啊，就最少拘捕咗1名嘅男士啊。暫時即係今晚個情況係咁啊！咁其實呢個事源係點咧？本身有一批嘅市民啊，就捉起咗啲路障咧，其實就佢哋嘅應該就係為咗疏導即係離開集會嘅人士啦，然後咧就疏導集會嘅人士，然後就即係讓啲車啊，一時又俾啲車行，一時又俾啲行人行咁樣。咁其實嗰時嘅情況都好平靜嘅，即係都冇乜即係打爛嘢啊、燒毀嘢都唔係見太到啊，都唔係太見到啊。跟住之後到咗一陣之後咧，就突然有幾架衝鋒車，仲有幾個嗰啲豬籠車啊，就到場，有直升機喎。汽車靠右，但係聽到應該係直升機嚟嘅。有架直升機啊，就喺上空盤旋緊。就未知係咪攞嚟觀察個情況啦。咁繼續講翻啦，咁跟住之後突然咧就有一批嘅服務警察出嚟啦，就清理咗啲路障。咁其實都係本身清理路障嘅。咁咧之後再有一批嘅速龍小隊嘅成員啊，就喺另一邊馬路咧就 stand by 緊，然後就開始咧就向郵政總局嗰邊推進。咁一直到隔咗一陣之後咧，咁就防務警察再加速龍小隊嘅成員啦，就一齊咧就向郵政總局推進。咁本身咧佢哋都話只係清理一啲嘅帳篷咁嗰啲啦，但係咧結果竟然咧就突然機動部隊校長莊定賢就帶埋其他嘅防務警察速龍小隊就突然衝前，就咧衝向最集人士嗰個方向。 咁咧最少就有1名嘅市民就被拘捕。
佢武力唔係18區啊。
然後咧就慢慢退啦，咁咧退到咧去翻 IC 嘅位置咧遠方啦，咁又見到有另外有2批嘅防暴警察，咁就咧喺橋上同橋下就向住碼頭方向去推進。咁啊期間啊就冇人被拘捕啦，未見到人被拘捕，但係咧就有一個外籍人士啊就舉咗一塊咧就。
就係冇着鞋行去海邊㗎。呢個就係所謂嘅係咪？
我記得佢有
哦。
佢就行到大約呢個位置，跟住就唔知道邊個去邊，跟住即係最後你目測到嘅地方就係呢個位置。
而你都幾肯定佢喺 B 呢個出口附近有徘徊過。好，然後你唔該曬你啊，嗱 B 呢度出口咧有2間鋪頭、3、4間鋪頭㗎。喺紙餅店就冇閉路電視嘅。喺爭鮮壽司咧，呢個方向上面咧係有啲㗎，一個閉路電視喺呢度。咁最重要咧又唔係呢啲閉路電視喎，而係喺地鐵站嗰度有一個外掛嘅閉路電視㗎。咁另外一個位置咧就喺呢度啊，跳出都係爛咗啦，都有微調得好。咁其實睇嚟咧，如果我哋用一個簡單嘅邏輯推論啦，只要遠方
Hey there. This is to the one guest who asked the question of which of these videos is live. I believe all of them are live. The time in Hong Kong is accurate at 2:35 p.m. And what I've been going through is a lot of footage from last night. So I do believe that all of these videos right now are the live ones. And if I get any more content or footage, I'll be putting it back up in the last square here. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe and bring as many eyes as you can to the situation in Hong Kong. Right now it seems to be pretty lull and safe. I'm not too sure if you're aware, but this situation has escalated considerably since last night. And, yeah. So I'll just turn off the mic. I'm going to keep looking for other videos here. If anything pops up, I'll get right back to you.
咁我哋而家嘗試咧就行翻去都會站。阿 Black 同學聲稱佢喺門口見到過身同學個位置啦。咁啊，我哋都戴定個頭盔先，希望咧即係熟悉即係過身同學嘅親友啦，唔好太過傷心，覺得我哋即係可能佢哋會睇到我哋啲直播嘅時候，會有覺得即係被傷害或者唔開心啦。咁都明白。咁啊，等睇下呢種心情。聽唔聽啦？咁但係案件真係出現咗一啲，就揾另外一位真係有人指眼見過佢嘅，我哋都唯有喺度真係做一啲咁嘅模擬嘅路程嘅做法。咁啊，希望真係佢嘅親友唔好因為我哋咁樣做即係諒解啦。希望叫人唔好唔開心呢句説話就好廢嘅，真係唔好意思。好，我哋翻返嚟都會站呢度咧。嗱，都會站呢度咧，其實咧一出嚟，如果同學係好似大家講係行電梯咧，呢度已經有一個嘅 CCTV 係望住出面經呢個地鐵站嘅必經之路嘅位置啊，大家去死不時出現自殺咧，仲有一條即係唔可以話咧有一啲咁奇怪嘅。然後呢度經過嘅係咁啊！呢啲鋪頭咧嘅閉路電視位置咧，影翻鋪入邊啊，好明顯一個感覺嚟嘅。不過咧喺呢一個凍肉公司啊，入式凍肉公司嘅上面其實都有另一個閉路電視啊。清楚影到咧，呢個係必經之路嚟㗎。你都冇乜，如果要行去地鐵站嘅話，然後咧呢度咧都可以話好出 除咗嗰個粒頭之外咧，呢度嗰粒頭咧亦都有閉路電視。
I'm not too sure on where any of our guests are with the situation in Hong Kong. I can give a quick recap as to what I saw last night from one other live stream that I go frequent quite a bit, and I'll give him a shout out right now. His name's Chill Lucas, 24/7 live stream. He's also on the Hong Kong situation. He'll probably be making another live stream tonight, and he's brought a lot of media in an English translation that's desperately needed to the incidents of yesterday, which involved a school where a young girl was found murdered from, and all of the classmates from that school, they wanted to see the CCTV footage of her leaving that school. The school couldn't provide anything adequate enough. There was a short video that was edited as soon as the elevator opened and a man was standing there. I don't wish to speculate too much beyond that because this is only just what I'd heard from another live streamer. I'm watching the situation closely myself, and it looks like yesterday there was a massive uptick in participation and just animosity towards the police. So it's pretty. I wouldn't say that it's in all-out rebellion. No, it's just more tussling and some pretty terse words. And then the evening comes, and that's when the violence usually kicks in, which is never good. But yeah, stick around, my dude. Whoever you are, Chill Lucas 24/7 live stream. If you can look him up on YouTube, he has a better multi-video feature than I do, and he's pretty good. And he also gives an English translation to what's going on in Hong Kong as best as he can.
咁就如果同學真係行出嚟嘅話咧，睇嚟係會有鏡頭咧係會錯過咗佢嘅。
Not 24/7 in the name, but there you go. That's his channel, Chili Lucas, and he's excellent. I strongly recommend if anyone's interested in the Hong Kong situation. This fellow puts up a lot of great live stream content as well.
Back to the pavement.
咁 聲援啊、了解啦。咁啊，亦都提翻大家嚇，就 Ivy 呢間學校，即係利維利分校啦，至尊學院啦，今日咧未來今日起計1連3日係停課㗎。咁不過頭先啲行政部門或者學校校方嘅管理部門咧，聽日係要翻工㗎。我相信啦，而家呢一個圍繞住校方嘅行動，應該就唔構成非法集結嘅，因為我係有目的希望校方跟進，有冇潛在可能破壞社會安寧嘅行為。不過我哋可能就比較老套啲啦嚇，即係我哋都係仲係睇住法例做事。咁現時咧就呢個直播都見到啦，警察做嘢咧就4個字，就已經可以咧係警方行動㗎啦。呢位同學咧就有啲商討啦嚇，我哋就唔去參與。頭先都交代過啦，至尊部分下邊底層呢條公眾通道啦，好多街坊都有使用嘅。咁琴日可能同學部分咧就因着種種嘅原因啦嚇，有一啲破殼同埋有一啲人士就破壞咗好多玻璃。咁校方今日就揾嚟咗裝修公司啦，將呢啲地方圍封起啦。頭先喺直播裏面都見到啊，即係部分時間係同學係比較激動啊。但係亦都好快都意識到咧，劉先生都算係都係有負責任地了解佢哋嘅需要啊。咁到後尾都保持翻咧，就係現場嗰個平靜。咁就由於同學都係比較即係過咗身，同學都比較係都唔係由於，其實都係有總之係有同學過咗身啦。到校園都有好多咧。
各位立場新聞嘅讀者，大家好，現場係英皇道太古城中心出面嘅位置。咁頭先咧一度其實即係情況就發生得比較即係快啦。咁講翻即係簡單嘅情況啦。咁頭先咧其實就喺呢個太古站港鐵站嘅出口咧，係有啲示威者塗鴉啦，同埋將啲雜物咧係掟咗落去嗰個出口裡面嘅港鐵站嘅樓梯底啦。咁咧其實好快咧就係已經有防暴警察啦，同埋你見到係2架專用車同埋1架衝鋒車到場嘅。咁示威者其實即係警察一到咧就係四散啦。現場所見咧就暫時見唔到有人俾人拘捕或者制服嘅。咁但係就頭先警方係已經一度施放咗胡椒噴霧啦，咁同埋舉出咗佢哋嘅警棍戒備。
咯，你又冇辦法，你又咩到違法咩你？咁就得啦，兩個就冇啊，兩個得啦，好仔字嘅。嗱，你叫我影你㗎咋？嗱，你冇到時打我喎，係咪真係影得你先？我做乜無啦啦要打你啫？唔係，你叫我影你啊嘛，而家我又冇戴口罩，我又坐到等食飯。哦，好啊好啊，你隨便啦隨便啦，隨便啦嚇。事發收我哋先，我哋冇黑仔。我哋唔去無端同我講咋。明白啊？我哋兩鬧我，都冇人鬧你。冇人搞事，我哋唔會出嚟噶。只要記住一樣嘢，知唔知啊？係啊。先生頭先講啲咩啊？佢叫我影佢相喎，無端端叫我。你頭先喺度等車定係做緊咩啊？我等緊食飯啊，我入邊食飯啊，我去。我 冇呢個影佢相，咁我驚佢影佢相，我未影冇影到佢相，冇影到佢相。唔係啊，佢叫我影嘅就係佢話嚇。影喺嗰邊啦。
咁依度見到咧，仲有一啲街坊聚集喺度。咁佢哋嘅裝束咧，同頭先一啲嘅蒙面嘅示威者咧係唔同嘅。咁大部分咧都係冇蒙面啦，似乎係一般嘅街坊裝束。
我主要係呢個好係咩街道你即係
我講一個成語啫，助紂為虐。助紂為虐啊！你哋翻去查下呢個成語點解啊？助紂為虐。
I gotta come in and just say one thing about all this. I never really thought in 100 years at least that I'd see police officers en masse being booed and just like berated by pretty much a majority of the population of any city so badly like this. In Hong Kong, the situation is quite extraordinary, and many times it's not nearly as exciting, and I kind of like that because everyone needs a breather. But oh yeah, this is I'll be keeping on footage for most of the day here. It's evening where I'm at, so if anyone was interested in just keeping around, sticking around, I'll probably be all the way through the morning. My sleep schedule is absolutely messed up because of this stuff anyway. So yeah, I'll check in with you in a bit.
日嗰兩段片嘅鏡頭嘅影像。琴日我冇又係睇片㗎，我冇又係睇㗎。
但係佢啱啱確認咗就話正常出入口都影到。
即係有啲路線，我講翻通常一學生會點走。我即係咁走，佢點走我唔知嘅。我講咗一般學校學生知道走你都係。然後呢度咁個
我想問一問啦，如果嗰位學生喺呢一度出現過，佢合理可選擇嘅離開路徑係咪都會有 CCTV 包含？
如果有就一定照到嘅。
合理可選擇嘅路徑，如果有呢啲路徑係都會有 CCTV 影到嘅，係唔係？
如果呢度個大條有咯，先講咗。
唔係我講喺邊一度出現過嘅話，合理可選擇嘅離開路徑，係咪都會有 CCTV 影到？
相信有嘅。但我要
有㗎嘛係，
相信有，但係到時睇機
有定係冇㗎？
已經係合理可選擇嘅。嗰啲人講啊，開口講笑㗎，唔係講緊好驚嘅。
如果咁樣搞係有嘅，
有嘅，同埋你啱啱講唔 delete 啦，係9月19號起計30日唔 delete 啦，定係唔會 delete？唔會 delete。
頭先講咗9月14號。
你有冇特？
你有睇過呢條片？你有知道佢會有改片啊？
學校督咗唔會 delete。
學校係冇寫㗎。
You know, I think a lot of people might not really see how many instances where the Hong Kong people actually really come together during these times. And, you know, they're actually talking about, in probably the most open way, their grievances, the issues, and the struggles that they're all dealing with to make sure everything works out. Because basically the horde of police officers and angry protesters aren't there, you know? So it's like, whew, they can breathe, they can talk about these things without fear of getting hurt. So, you know, I can see that. I can see that in a lot of instances, the freedom and expression of the people of Hong Kong is really coming out. And then it just feels like a lawnmower comes back and mows over everything when the police and angry protesters arrive. And I mean, it's very much like a moving situation. And it's not always active, but over the course of the last week or so, it's been a roaming war, or a battle. It's just a pitch battle, I suppose. Oh, that video wasn't really... Okay, that one's over. And I got another video lined up. Don't know what it's going to really entail. I suppose we'll just find out in 9, 8, 7. Notice it was an empty room too. On the top right there. I've seen many of these council meetings they've been having, and they're almost entirely, many of them are like vacant rooms, just the cameras on and like 3 people in there. I'm not too sure if that's supposed to mean anything, I suppose. But I mean, the real heart of the situation is out on the street. There's a lot of young minds and students, student-age kids who have serious questions about all this. And you have to understand they're invested in the future of Hong Kong just as much as the police are. So there's almost no point in choosing sides because that's like father against son kind of thing.
CCTV 嘅片其實都係喺兩部電腦度，而呢兩部電腦咧都係拎咗去由校方主導之下咧拎咗去一啲地方，咁啊嗰啲地方就公開啦，都係下邊嘅。
I believe this young girl here was the one who perished. Yeah, I wish I really understood Cantonese.
不過唔緊要，可能因為其實可能係喺電視多人知啊嘛，跟住開始多人揾料啊嘛，所以慢慢出，係嘛？但係呢今次
I don't know. There's almost no logic. I can't even comprehend it. That someone that could actually see this young girl and think that they're dangerous enough to kill or hurt. I can't even imagine it. Yeah. Somehow she went off the CCTV camera from the school and ended up in the river naked. So.
係去過可能不止一次嘅遊行，而且佢嘅位置即係佢曾經食過催淚彈，佢嘅位置咧係即係我諗比一般和理非高少少嘅，即係佢未到去勇武嗰個級別，但係高少少嘅，即係佢唔係單純話去遊行，直頭係有參與一啲嘅。即係和理非俾，即係可能派下嘢啊，嗰啲文宣啊，即係可能嗌下咪咁都會有嘅，派下水嗰啲咁嘅行為嘅，咁樣嘅。咁嗱，仲有啦，咁林林個樣係唔差嘅，其實咧即係好理論上咧亦都合乎咧，即係如果你話犯即係嗰啲咁嘅，即係嗰啲強姦犯啦，姦殺犯嘅一個標準嘅。一個佢梗揾個靚女啦，係咪先？揾個後生靚女啦，揾個老嘅咩？係咪先？嗱，所以好 make sense 啊！所以成件事係姦殺咧，根本就係冇懸念㗎啦。我哋從呢個方向諗咧，基本上都唔會死錯人㗎啦。咁我哋即係我諗呢條片睇過多次啦，咁我先播一次，跟住再講我啲分析，同埋網上邊啲人咧好快啦。嗱，咁唔係我嘅觀察嚟嘅。咁有啲係即係我 gathering 一啲連登仔嘅連登神探嘅睇法。因為太多啦，一晚裏邊咧，連登嘅 post 係超過20幾個 post 係講呢條片嘅，呢條片再引申一大堆證據，跟住證據之中有真有假，我要分析真假都好難。咁我重新啦，再拎出嗰個即係我哋判斷證據嘅級別啦，有三個級別嘅，影片最真嘅 CCTV 呢啲 IG 呢啲圖啲相影片最真嘅。文字有機會假嘅，我哋只能夠信50% 嘅啫。OK， 跟住咧嗰啲咩新聞嗰啲警察嗰啲可以唔信㗎啦，我哋可以否決警察所講嘅，因為警察一個係不能夠信任嘅一個證人嚟嘅，即係警察嘅嘢咧，我哋盡量唔睇啦。跟住咧新聞係最低級嘅，新聞咧有機會咧係大量假新聞嘅，即係咁樣嘅。即係幾個級別啦總之文字係最低嘅，影片係最高嘅。我哋用影片跟住咧最後咧希望揾到個 conclusion。OK 就係咁樣。睇片啦呢一條啦
想問我做錯咗啲乜嘢咧？我係好普通嘅，咁點解我要承受呢啲嘢？其實真係好行路啦，係大家都係行街嘅，我着到咁我都唔似係暴徒啦，係嘛？出嚟行街㗎咋，係咩事啊？你哋有事咧，我會陪住你哋㗎，因為我都係香港人。唔該幫我 forward 出去啦，我一路留喺呢度，等到件事散咗，我要揾到佢哋個指揮官位置啦。所以咧，你哋受咗盤唔使擔心我知道，我唔想你哋為咗我而操勞。係啊，我想講係香港而家係好亂啊，係好多人都身處呢個境況之中啊！但你可唔可以生於斯，死於斯？你自己都係香港人，點解要咁樣對我哋香港人？係高層嘅命令，你冇得反抗。
好啦，咁即係我諗大家 look 過多次㗎啦，睇過多次㗎啦 ，OK。好啦。即係其實佢依幾條片咧，每一個細位咧都要研究嘅，都可以睇到好多嘢嘅。咁我呢度咧就會一路睇一路停一路講嘅。首先林林咧，佢的而且確有副眼鏡嘅，即係呢個係即係毋庸置疑，即係佢有副眼鏡㗎啦
點解大家都咩事咧？我會一路都去洗膽。
嗱，呢度可以睇得清楚啦，呢度有副眼鏡嘅。咁係一個好似係心形嘅眼鏡嘅，一個圓形啦，一個唔知係心形啦定係圓形嘅，圓形咧應該圓形嘅一個眼鏡嚟嘅。咁林林咧，咁喺即係呢個即係 VTC 裏邊嘅 CCTV 咧就冇眼鏡嘅。咁啊喺呢個遊行裏邊咧，佢就有眼鏡嘅。即係簡單啲嚟講咧，林咧有一啲好輕微嘅近視，或者佢係一個裝飾嘅眼鏡嚟嘅。OK， 好啦，點解我要講呢樣嘢啊？因為呢個布夢巴打咧曾經講過咧，呢個女仔咧着住中學校服，咁啊有戴眼鏡嘅。咁啊正中咧就係話，即係嗰個一個預言啦嚇，其實就唔係預言嚟嘅，根本咧就係即係嗰個知情人士嚟嘅啊。呢一段咧應該係嘛？啊，咁啊嗰段文字咧我又唔記得咗喺邊啦嚇，我睇下揾唔揾得翻先。啊，嗰段文字咧就係 exactly 就係講嗰個即係嗰個係啦，呢個報夢者啦嚇，即係話林報夢俾佢啦嚇。出奇地咧有眾多項 character 喎啊，一個黑色框嘅眼鏡喎嗱，咁啊即係呢一段係咁講嘅。佢話咧無端端有個女仔啊入咗我個夢啊，咁啊要我幫佢啊，佢話俾狗殺咗啊，咁啊個女仔咧叫陳 X 林嘅，林或者藍啦嚇。我見佢嗰陣咧啊係戴黑色框嘅眼鏡嘅，啊 exactly 中咗啦，咁啊着住黑色啦外套啦，裏面白色啦，疑似中學校服。嗱我自己覺得佢呢一句咧即係暗示佢係一個中學生年紀啫嚇，即係佢嘅衣着咧就可能唔係咁重啊。跟住咧，佢話自己本身好肥啊，而家變瘦咗。咁而家真係好瘦啊嚇！咁啊據說真係有減肥嘅經歷嘅。但我冇佢嘅 Facebook IG 咧，就 check 唔到啦呢度嚇。但係佢呢個咧，即係報夢者咧嗰個，即係我哋都唔需要懷疑㗎啦。呢個肥斯艾力克咧，基本上係知情人士㗎啦，之後都消失咗啦。啊！呢個咧就係大概喺921嗰陣時發出嚟嘅一個信息嚟嘅，即係又係919或者920之間啦，咁啊唔知死咗。咁啊佢就亦都係即係講一段信息啦嚇。
後啲，係啊，小心自己。嗰邊咧就指罵緊啦，有一啲嘅人士啊。哦，原來唔係指罵緊啲在場人士啦，指罵緊記者，就叫我哋上翻行人路。記者，行翻後面。咁啊，有啲警察啊。就舉槍戒備住。記者，行翻去褪後啲，褪後啲。記者，褪後啲，唔好企喺紅線後面，行翻去嗰邊。記者，麻煩行翻前面啦。係啊，唔好喺入邊啦。係啊，麻煩。繼續開高頻燈啊，照住啲記者啊，呢啲位置啊，照住啲記者。哇！呢個婆婆啊，好勇敢，自己一個啊，衝破咗警方嘅防線啊！啲警察都冇諗住理會佢啊！咁啊，現場氣氛好緊張啦，見到出邊啦，都有大批嘅市民聚集緊。 記到啦。嗱，呢啲好似例如個警察啊，手臂戴咗橙色嘅膠帶，橙色嘅膠帶啊，橙紅色嘅膠帶啦。然後塊面啦，基本上所有嘢遮晒，得翻隻眼，就冇警員編號啦。今日啦都比較特別啊，一係記者年資上錢啦，一係就今日特別新玩法啊。咁見到警察咧手臂上都戴咗一啲橙色嘅膠帶啊，未知係咪攞嚟識別一啲可能喬裝嘅示威者啊、喬裝嘅集會人士啊？咁部分竟然又戴到，好似譬如呢啲咧就唔係戴喺手臂。就咧戴喺咧佢哋嘅膊頭上，未知係咪攞嚟做一啲識別用途啊？咁其實記者都唔係太明點解要過嚟啊，因為啱啱其實大家鏡頭都見到啦，大家都係自發咁維持交通啊，即係俾一啲嘅集會人士離開啦，同埋疏導一啲嘅車輛。
I believe this is from last night. If anyone is interested in or still watching the program, like I said, I'm going to be keeping this live stream up for pretty much the majority of the night, with maybe small breaks in between for food and whatnot. I don't do this for donations or anything like that. This is purely for the posterity of everyone I believe has got to know about the situation in Hong Kong, which it does look serious, and yet, in my opinion, there are a lot of overlapping narratives that are really, really rapidly trying to get your attention way before this stuff. The chaos on the streets is really what it is. And I wouldn't say it's quite at the point of martial law, but there are individuals within the crowd that I believe are in fact agents. These people work for governments. They're off the books. They look like plain clothes. These people come with tools and supplies, welding torches and things, to break through all the metal gates and locks and things and get into places they really have no business being in. Sewage systems, power stations, electrical grids, subway systems, everything is basically on the target list. And it's a saboteur's dream. So, I'm with the people of Hong Kong and the police of Hong Kong, who are also the people. Right? That everyone there, this is their home. And I believe that this is still going to be a home when this is all done. In the meantime, you've got people like me on the wings, keeping an eye on as much as they can, trying to get attention in the Western world, which is more than a struggle in the era of today. There's no one really to blame but ourselves when it comes to how sleepy we've been at the wheel, while other nations and other peoples have escalated further than us and have fallen behind us. It's almost like as if it just didn't matter at some point. I don't think that's the case. I think that it's always mattered, it just hasn't been at the forefront. And these days in Hong Kong that I'm showing to you live in many instances, but this is from last night, it's all just like grains of sand. Just a taste of the intensity of the situation. It can escalate so quickly, and I mean, many of the Hong Kong local population is in solidarity with the protesters. So, you know, the police, they use fear tactics and very little restraint on much of the methods, but at the same time they're allowed to use those methods. Considering the situation, they're outnumbered and possibly outgunned. This is a military situation from their eyes, at least. This is what I believe. But the Hong Kong people have rights that are protected by the police. So the one place you can't have duplicity is in the police station. And it looks like the Hong Kong protesters just continually call out the police. And many of the protesters are not angels. Well, they're saints, all right. But you know, you can't be throwing stuff off of ledges that you could kill people. And you're not going to be winning any support with that kind of action. And yes, maybe some of the police go too far, and yeah, people have died already from their actions too. Tragic, considering the amount of force that they generally have and actually have shown restraint not to use in many situations. Again, I'm not saying that I'm for the police either. It's just that they've got a lot of ground to cover and limited, I suppose, time. And they'd like this situation wrapped up. In my opinion, this situation is not going away anytime soon. The protesters continually gain traction. It seems day in and day out now. And this event that happened at the school with the young girl has added much more anxiety and anger to the movement. I've seen attacks to people in public, protester versus protester, so to speak, and it's pretty vicious. You don't know really exactly what's being said. Again, no Cantonese. Doesn't look friendly. They're not exactly talking to each other friendly. They're attacking each other. The situation is spiraling, and everyone's putting on a good face for it, a good face for the cameras, because Hong Kong right now is live, coming to you live 24/7. All right, pitch is going black. John Doe, I would suggest that you watch Chili Lucas's stream. If you doubt my claims, that's fine. You're completely allowed. Chili Lucas on YouTube. He gives you an English translation of the events that transpired last night involving a young girl at a school. Right. Well, I can understand your debate. But anyway, pitch is going black here because it's all about the news, buddy. It ain't about how you feel about it.
風。咁啊，立法會議員好似
頭先邊個話做晒辦公啊？邊個話我㗎？出嚟講啦！邊個話我做晒辦公啊？行過條路啫喎！呢度係香港，唔係大陸。
Again, another important fact to mention here, for anyone who doesn't like news, especially the real kind, the individual on the left here, he's going to introduce himself in Cantonese first, and then he's going to talk to you in English. I've seen this video. This video was from last night. This man here, this is very important. This man here is a government official from the local offices in Hong Kong. He is a representative of the people with the legal power and authority to talk to the police like this. They are his subordinates. So, continue on with this. We will see how this unfolds. This could basically demonstrate exactly what Hong Kong's all about.
再提多次啊！剛剛見到一啲警察牌上都有啲藍色燈，亦都有啲咧紅色嘅燈，未知道有咩用途啊嘅嘢都唔落判斷。咁個燈啊，其實都好似警車嗰啲紅藍燈啦。咁有啲咧就放喺手臂，有啲咧就會放喺膊頭位置。開始有啲警員啊去前行咧，咁就大概10個警察。雪糕筒啦，咁啦行人路過。盡量避開佢啲高頻燈啦，都唯有，因為有好多時啊，都用啲高頻燈啊，就照向記者個方向啊，有時都阻礙咗行。
Arise.
係有時啊，企喺車路嘅警察就話啲記者做出解放。 係配備咗紅色膠帶。係啊，見到有啲警察嘅手啊，都戴咗隻飾物㗎，見到戴咗戒指啊嘛。
Well, I'm not too sure if this is the same video that I saw. This could in fact be another video with the same guy in it. But nonetheless, that council over there, I do recognize him. Or at least the one that was in the video earlier. I'll point him out again later, because you probably forgot. I've been paying attention for days with a keen eye on the situation and as to the characters and the individuals that pop up the most. And there's a few of them. I'm trying to get nicknames for them so that everyone sticks to it. We gotta beat the algorithms here. Because Winnie the Pooh is already a good one, right? It's one of the best ones.
除一除頭盔先。曾經啊，即係防暴警察都曾經舉過催淚彈槍啊，都擔心佢會射催淚彈，所以啱啱記者都戴咗，放到面罩，而家除翻，相信呢個氣氛就冇之前咁緊張。哇！咁有啲咧警察都對面馬路啊，做緊啲嘢喎。我未知過唔過到對面。晚又咁樣跳叉叉咧。
其實我哋係需要用到呢啲手段，面對呢個政府，我哋係需要用盡晒全部其實我哋香港人可以做到嘅，我哋先至可能有一個可能同佢有談判，甚至有一個可能可以有個籌碼同反抗咯。
明白。
即係呢一個活動啦，係面對呢個極權，我哋希望去推翻呢個極權，去有呢個民主嘅自由啦，但係。而家呢個政府係冇回應過我哋，仲係好似俾個警隊濫權。咁而家梁天琦又
最精會神望住遠方，
我哋希望有多份支持，之後令到多啲香港人知道我哋自己做啲乜嘢。當時以上任務講出嚟，所以我希望有翻佢本人嘅立場，佢本人嘅精神去。用翻出嚟，希望俾香港人知道。
咁啊，繼續密密針。可能都係評估緊啦，即係佢望住對面街啦，都仍然係有啲路障，有啲市民聚集。咁未知會唔會採取拘捕行動？
即係我哋可 以見到真係好多遊行，同埋可能甚至乎示威衝擊嘅時候，我哋都係有好多人拎住即係希望可以抵擋到嗰啲嘅嗰啲人，即係嗰啲警察嘅布袋彈，甚至乎催淚彈。嗰陣時雨傘革命梁天琦講出嚟嘅時候，冇乜人認，但係而家因為好多人已經多啲知道翻呢一件事，所以多啲人講。即係呢啲政府所謂白色恐怖係想希望我哋政府係即係政府係想希望我哋係即係唔想做咁多嘢啦，直接聽，但係可能我哋
對面馬路就有個 Madam 啊，喺度叫緊咪啊！
之前其他國家都會可能會做，即係如果一個政府佢會越打壓嗰啲嘅市民就會越反抗，所以我哋而家就係希望我哋可以獲得呢個民主自由，所以就反抗。
Also, I'm pretty sure that the video on the right is live. Let's do the translate and see what it says. Voices of middle school students in solidarity with Liang Qiang. He is the prophet and forerunner of Remembrance of Hong Kong Generation Revolution. That's what the title translated to.
全部都係速龍嚟嘅喎。
極權想有呢個民主自由。
嗱，速龍小隊嚟嘅喎，全部都係。啱啱咧喺香港站對出嗰啲咧就即係呢一批啊，就係防暴警察啦。然後對面馬路啊，就係速龍小隊。咁未知會唔會採取驅散啊，或者係拘捕運動啊？咁就話一批人士咧，而家係構成非法集結啊！但係咁遠嘅距離啊，即係記者企呢個位都唔係好聽得到啊，更何況比我哋更加後嘅。
如果禁蒙面法
即係聚集人士啊！
如果禁蒙面法佢真係實行嘅話，咁點解元朗打人嘅事件度個個冇戴口罩都拉唔到人咧？都淨係拉得個兩三個。咁我覺得呢個禁蒙面法只不過係一個白色恐怖，係令到我哋嘅年輕人係驚而唔夠膽行出嚟同呢個政府去抗爭。我個人又唔認同呢個方法，即係作為一個爸爸或者媽媽又好啦，你都會希望你係想聆聽你孩子嘅聲音，你從而再去教導佢哋，或者你接受佢哋嘅意見，但係佢從來冇聽過我哋嘅意見，淨係喺度打壓嘅市民嘅心聲。
未知會唔會做驅散行動啊？而家都
啲學校就有辦法，就會寫名啊記名。
咁佢哋就冇戴防護面罩，但係就有一個嘅小隊嘅成員啦，就同緊一批嘅防暴警察又傾緊嘢。咁啊，許志峰啊就喺對面。
呢個革命裏邊，如果話一啲感受都冇，
同佢哋對話緊，
一定假咯，即係
當然啦，
個人一定有少少會令啲
防暴警察好嬲啊！
堅持到呢一步。 多人都唔係好認同佢啊，或者唔支持佢嘅，但係佢都直到依家佢嘅撒下嘅種子終於發咗芽，所以即係佢嘅理念咯，即係好似依家咁陳明輝個人嘅口號啦，所以即係終於堅持到佢嘅理念去到呢一步，但係佢又要入去坐監咁樣，覺得好，所以我哋一定要企出嚟咯，我覺得。
咁我哋可以宣近少少睇下啲，佢都係冇帶到豬嘴㗎啦。
依家政府已經冇法治可言㗎嘛，香港人嘅自由一步一步俾人扼殺咁。香港人
我相信都可能唔會再出嚟嘅話，直接跑去做機構，
可能真係冇下一代㗎，所以係咯，所以就令到佢哋
都同小隊嘅成員啊，就佢哋咗胡椒球槍。咁就開始向前推進緊啦。
唔係好方便透露。
咁啊，2名嘅速龍小隊成員，再加一個防暴警察，應該都相信係啲指揮官嗰啲級數嚟㗎啦，揸住 walkie-talkie 啊，咁應該係行近少少望下前面嘅情況。咁因為前面嘅情況係點咧？都因為都仍然啊有好多示威聚集，都有一批嘅人士咧就都有整起一啲路障啊，
連落
上面啦橋都有好多人聚集
嘅時候，我哋都唔驚得咁多咯，即係要
3位
唔可以驚咁多，都要企出嚟堅持自己嘅，
再加
捍衛自己自由民主。
防暴警察。
係。
咁到啦，仲有2位咧。有冇睇錯啊？阿莊定賢啊，即係機動部隊校長阿莊定賢都喺度啊！爭啲唔記得佢個名。機動部隊個校長啊，莊定賢啊，呢位都喺度啊，應該就係佢而家睇緊啦，點樣做清場。莊定賢啊，就叫佢哋啲下屬應該就拉翻佢走咁樣。莊定賢自己又傾緊電話。咁啊，其他一啲嘅阿 Sir 啊，就過緊去。嗱，同時啊，呢一邊嘅防暴警察咧就開始推進緊啦。咁啊，都冇佩戴到防毒面罩啊。企翻個好少少嘅位置啊！咁咧，再有一啲嘅速龍小隊嘅成員啊，再向前行。警告緊啊，許智峰！ 咁記住趁呢個時候換一換電先啊，出去做下清除行動啊，拍冇電啊，大家等我啊。好嗱，機動部隊校長啦。哦，原來識講中文㗎。佢話嗌兄弟兄弟。
清路上就冇亂講啦。
係啊，清路上嘅。我哋而家喺郵政局啦，開始啊！OK，唔該唔該。啊，跌快咗。 發夢啊
？Yes 有啊。
係啊，瞓咗胡椒發夢啊
？Yes 有啊。
好公眼啊！瞓咗胡椒發夢啊！現場。哇！入晒眼。胡椒噴晒啊！
行街嘅啫，我着到咁我都唔似係暴徒啊，係嘛？我真係出嚟行街㗎咋，係咩事啊？有時咧，我會陪住你嘅，因為我都係香港人。點解我 sorry 出去啊？我一路諗喺度，等到電視散咗，我要揾到佢哋咯，係以為啊。所以咧，你哋手中唔使擔心，我知道係為咗我而操勞。我真係啊，我而家係好多人都身處呢個境況之中，但係你可唔可以生於斯死於斯？你自己都係希望自己咁樣係高層嘅命令，你冇得反抗。
一條行車線，一條行車線，行車線，行車線唔該。
拘捕咗名後生仔啊！
會再請多一倍保安，就能夠令到呢個財委會係暢順運作嘅。我哋今日係
境況之中。
遵守指示啊！
你叫咗後邊佢先喺後邊。
好啦，遵守指示啦！呢度啦，夠近啦，夠近影到啦。
呢個方向咧係會影到嘅，而喺呢度咧有兩部警車牌嘅閉路電視咧，佢哋嘅方向咧亦都係會影到咧。如果同學行過呢個路口咧，都係會睇影到㗎。我哋用一個比較宏觀啲嘅鏡頭，再一次交代啊！對唔住，我揸住個手機咧係比較曳啲嗱。我哋見到雖然喺門口嘅 CCTV 係有盲點，但喺停車場呢度啦，香港人真係好緊張啲車嘅，因為呢一個嘅 CCTV 咧就影住咗呢邊嘅情況，然後呢兩個影住閘口嘅閉路電視咧就影住咗咧係呢個路口嘅情況。咁換句話講，只要經過呢個路口咧，係有3部閉路電視咧，應該係會影到嘅情況㗎。咁好啦，如果繼續行啦，我哋
隔咗唔夠啊5秒咋，咁然後啊機動部隊嘅校長莊力儀就帶埋成班嘅學會咧，突然衝上前，就嘗試一
冇錯，呢個係
就唔係純粹
調景嶺站啊。
咁咧，所以咧就有一名嘅男士就被拘捕。
咁呢個就係景嶺路。咁啊行過呢度咧就唔發覺有閉路電視。咁即係我哋，如 如果相信剛才嗰位同學啦 ，Black 同學嘅説法咧，咁過身嘅陳同學咧應該就係行緊呢一條路啊。咁當然啦，當然要相信嘅就係 Black 同學見到嗰個真係嗰位死者啦，亦都係相信 Black 同學嘅記憶冇錯誤啦。哦，行天橋啊，原來都啱喎，可能係行天橋。好啦，我哋唔緊要，我哋一陣間上到去調景站之後，我哋再行翻過去天橋望多一次啊！紅燈唔過得，佢哋望到紅燈過馬路添。當然都咧未可以咧就一定話警方嗰個説法咧係錯誤嘅，因為警方從來冇話佢哋睇嘅 CCTV 咧係學校嘅 CCTV 啊，咁所以咧都係要俾翻一個benefit of doubt， 即係疑點利益啦嚇。咁但係當然係對警察係咪需要疑點利益咧？呢個可以再考究。嗱咁我相信我唔知喺商場有冇直接嘅入口入到嚟咧？究竟商場入口應該喺呢度啊！一陣間呢度我哋再處理，一陣間我哋再行翻出嚟都會站呢度。但係呢一度咧，現場所見咧就原本係有一部㗎，不過已經俾人打爛咗啦。
擺擺，我識綁鞋帶。
喺 A2 出口呢度有一部咧掉落嚟嘅 CCTV 㗎。咁今天咧就被打爛咗啦。如果不是今天的話，9月19係咪都會影到咧？我哋見到 A1 同 A2 出口嘛，咪好係揾一近都會站嘅入口啦。呢度嘅入口咧，喺呢一個八達通卡嘅呢度咧，閉路電視啦。相信呢個閉路電視個鏡頭應該係影住門口嘅位置啦。但係呢度咧就冇閉路電視嘅。然之後呢度有一部閉路電視啦。鏡頭就向住前方㗎。然後咧就 A2 啊，即係好平行 parallel 側邊有一個嘅入口，呢度咧就除咗門口嗰個閉路電視之外，呢度就見唔到閉路電視啦。然之後喺站內入口已經冇閉路電視喎，點解？有趣嘅。入口咧就係得一部啊，成個呢一方面嘅大堂咧，得呢度一部。咁同學話講咗兩個名啊，鴻福堂爭鮮啊，鴻福堂就係呢間啦。鴻福堂嘅門口咧係有閉路電視㗎。咁因為同學話佢自己就係入閘嘅，但係咧就佢相信眼見到嗰位陳同學咧就係赤腳行喺呢一度。
橋上橋下都有啊！
呢度咧就真係頭先有啲讀者話唔好講笑，間間都有閉路電視，咁肯定係啦。呢度嘅東海堂係有閉路電視啦，然後嘅恒生銀行咧都係有閉路電視啦。真係想揾間冇嘅都難。可能剪髮呢間就冇啦。佢嘅閉路電視就影住非法嘅位置啫嚇，即係非法嘅意思就係剪頭髮嘅位置啊。 先同學提到嘅 HKTV Mall 啦，都係有閉路電視啊。檢查上面喺度案件重組緊。
係咩人啊？就唔肯定我哋係咪記者喎？就話佢原來都係
我哋而家同阿 Brad 同學嘅啲行家咧，但 Brad 你唔係企行呢度噶嘛？係咪？你係入咗閘啊嘛？係嘛？
我係行呢度。
你都行呢度嘅？
即係喺呢種嘅思維
係咁入閘。
對記者使用胡椒噴劑啊，絕對明白點解，因為佢根本就唔信我哋係記者。
佢有冇話好神奇怪？周圍望咯，喺度揾人，唔似揾緊物件，因為望都幾高喎，唔係地下嘅。可能唔係高，因為佢比較矮啊嘛。個心口。跟住佢去到邊度？你係由呢度嘅時候開始入閘，我行一行過去嘅時候，咁我入到閘嘅時候係大概我啲位置嘅時候，回頭望下嗰個。啲入閘喺呢度有嘅喎。前面嗰個。呢個入閘之後，跟住我記得佢喺呢個位置一路。
咁呢個
位置嘅時候，咁佢有乜點解真知名？唔見人咯，所以我記得佢就同我哋繼續行前少少。我唔肯定有冇行到個頭度先。咁你喺邊個位置望佢啊？當時係因為條橋有兩邊入落個閘，我唔肯定係呢一個位啊，定係話係嗰個位。不過喺呢啲位置。
呢個就係所謂嘅個頭位置係咪？
我肯定有行到最入，但係我記得佢有繼續往前行少少。
哦。
掘頭路即係呢個掘頭啦。係啦係啦。
OK。
佢就行到大咗呢個位置，跟住就唔知佢有冇再去呢邊。係啦係啦。跟住就即係最後你目測佢嘅地方就喺呢個位置。
而你都幾肯定佢喺 B 呢個出口附近有徘徊過。
出現過。
OK 好。唔該晒你啊！嗱 B 呢度出口咧有兩間鋪頭、3、4間鋪頭㗎。太子餅店就冇閉路電視嘅。咁爭鮮壽司咧係有啊。跟住一個閉路電視喺呢度。咁最重要咧又唔係呢閉路電視喎，而係喺地鐵站呢度有一個外掛嘅閉路電視啊。亦都係爛咗啦，而家都未整得好。咁至於咧就 Circle K 嘅閉路電視咧，就睇嚟係影住咗鋪內嘅情況啊。咁至於美心西餅咧，亦都係影咗鋪賣麵包嘅位置啊。嗱咁，但係長呢度條頸嶺咧嘅地鐵站咧，就應該係呢兩個出口啊 ，A 同 B 啊。呢度有 A、B 出口啫嘛，
嗰邊 A 呢邊
係冇其他出口。咁即係話咧，都係向住都會站嘅方向嚇。咁我哋而家嘗試咧就行翻去都會站。阿 Brad 同學聲稱佢喺門口見到過身同學個位置啦。咁啊，我哋都戴定個頭盔先，希望咧即係熟悉即係過身同學嘅親友啦，唔好太過傷心，覺得我哋即係可能佢哋會睇到我哋啲直播嘅時候，會有覺得即係被傷害或者唔開心啦。咁都明白呢種心情。咁但係案件真係出現咗一啲疑點，而真係有人指曾經見過佢，咁我哋都唯有喺度真係做一啲咁嘅模擬嘅路程嘅講法。咁希望真係佢嘅親友唔好因為我哋咁樣做而即係諒解啦，希望。 叫人唔好唔開心呢句説話就好廢嘅啫，唔好意思。好，我哋翻返嚟都會站呢度咧。嗱，都會站呢度咧，其實咧一出嚟，如果同學係好似大家講係行電梯咧，呢度已經有一個嘅 CCTV 係望住出面經呢個地鐵站嘅必經之路嘅位置㗎。然後呢度經過嘅係咁啊！呢啲鋪頭咧嘅閉路電視嘅位置都係影翻鋪入邊啊！好明顯啊，鋪入邊嘅。不過咧喺呢一個凍肉公司啊，入式凍肉公司嘅上面亦都有另一個閉路電視啊，清楚影到咧呢個係必經之路嚟㗎。如果要行去地鐵站嘅話，然後咧呢度咧都可以話有，除咗嗰一頭之外咧，呢度嗰一頭咧亦都有閉路電視。我哋都係再一次強調咧，案件而家只係有疑點啊。而有疑點咁，我哋嘗試去多啲了解同埋去追查。如果而家咧係好難啊，唔夠足夠嘅係充足嘅資料咧，係斷言咧同學係唔係而家大家理解嘅自殺嚟嘅身亡。呢個係太過快嘅結論啊，不能夠作呢個結論嘅。一陣間先講咧點樣去處理咩閉路電視記錄啊！我哋翻到嚟同知專嗰一個嘅門口咧，嗱呢度咧係有更加多閉路電視啊！嗰度咧係你唔信，喺通往橋嘅呢個度咧有2個嘅閉路電視咧，相信係影住晒咧所有角度㗎附近。呢條橋就係通去 HKDI 知專嘅地方啊！咁另外咧，呢度咧，亦都有一個閉路電視咧，就影住咧由上面電梯行上嚟嘅位置㗎。咁啊，可能不過都唔容易㗎，因為咧就可能要今日再有機會問一問警察公共關係科處理總警司江永祥，究竟警方係睇乜嘢嘅閉路電視可以斷言同學係行緊去海邊嘅咧？咁但係江永祥上一次都已經交代過咧，就係話自己講得太多啦，已經唔應該講咁多。嗱，呢度就係知專啦，而最近嘅海邊咧就係呢度啊，就係呢個充滿住地盤嘅海邊。咁當然啦，亦都有一啲住宅喺度啦。咁就如果同學真係行出嚟嘅話咧，睇嚟係唔會有鏡頭咧，係會錯過咗佢㗎。大家提到嗰個揾閉路電視嘅程序啊，其實因為所有閉路電視咧都係即係涉及個人資料私隱啦，咁啊受個人資料私隱專員公署個人資料私隱條例嘅規範嘅，咁所以基本上咧就其實你話自己即係上一個資字就攞一條咧，難度係非常高㗎。因為咧，譬如呢啲地方咧，全部都係會有講明咧係拍攝緊㗎。呢個都係個人資料私隱條例要求嘅，即係進入嗰個範圍嘅人係必須要知道自己被拍攝啦。 而嗰啲影片咧唔係隨便可以俾任何人睇啦，亦只係要妥為保存啦，某一個嘅時間係要銷毀啦，同埋咧係只係有一啲好少數嘅嘥咗，即係所謂即係被安排咗係可以睇呢啲資料片段嘅人咧，先可以去處理呢啲片段㗎。咁所以咧就大家話我好心唔想去了解件事，所以我就寫信去某間商戶或者寫去某間地方咁樣就去攞片就會睇到咧，其實係相當困難㗎。唔係，咁梗係唔包括死人啦。但係嗰個問題係嗰啲擁有呢啲片段嘅人士，佢話俾你聽，佢喺度擁有其他人嘅個人私隱資料㗎嘛，即係影到 A、B、C、D、E、F 人士嗰個嘅拍攝到佢嘅情況啊嘛。而嗰啲人係同唔同意咧？未必同意。咁當然大家可以嘗試下，可能我嘅理解係錯誤啦。咁但係唔容易啊，尤其是問港鐵攞片啊，係肯定係好唔容易。
好啦，最後一架嘅東風車都離開咗啦。
咁同埋咧，港鐵嗰個保存時間咧就亦都係好短啊。咁所以大家真係都係只能夠唯有盡力做啦，大家各個嘅品塊。咁我哋翻嚟 BTC 度啦，咁啊，
應該就係為咗
暫時就呢度學生會有一個聯署啦，咁啊，其他情況就未有特別㗎。
然後就即係讓啲車一時又俾啲車行，一時又俾啲行人。
咁我哋喺呢度直播就暫告一段落啦，咁都係會要繼續去跟進呢件事情啦。希望大家都繼續留意我哋立場新聞報導。咁喺度同大家講聲再見先，拜拜。
而家幾架東風車，仲有幾個嗰啲豬籠車就到場，有直升機喎。但係聽到伏應該係直升機嚟嘅呢一架。有架直升機就喺上空盤旋緊，未知係咪攞嚟？咁繼續講翻啦，咁跟住之後突然就有一批嘅同事清理咗啲路障，咁其實都係本身清理路障嘅，咁之後再有一批嘅速龍小隊嘅成員，喺另一邊馬路咧就 stand by 緊，然後就開始咧就向郵政總局嗰邊推進，咁直到隔咗一陣之後咧，咁就防暴警察再加速龍小隊成員啦，就一齊咧就向郵政總局推進，咁佢。本身佢哋都話只係清理一啲嘅障礙嗰啲啦，但係咧結果竟然佢就突然呢個會隊嘅校長莊定喺度扮咩撚嘢啊你？然後就帶埋其他嘅防暴警察衝小隊就突然衝前，就衝向。追襲人士嗰個方向，咁咧
嗰個方式嘅分位先。
唔驚。喂，唔好搞啊！哎，你現在還有很多屁話嗎？你老母包！喂，大佬啊！我知啊。哇！成人嚟啦！你算啦，唔好打你啊，算啦。你個閪流鼻血啦！冇錯，誤會咗係嘛？誤會嚟嘅。佢係錄低個嗰個情況嘅，跟住嗰個人就誤會咗係假。係咁㗎啦。我唔係啊！我絕對唔可能有嗰啲落死嗰啲爆嚟㗎。冇嘢㗎，冇嘢㗎。我冇錯又都係啊！佢一去打我啫，我都冇乜嘢㗎。啱啊！你出嚟啊！你出嚟啊！你出嚟啊！有冇人睇水啊？出嚟！有咁多勁嘅咩啊？出嚟啦！聽你講啊！想知真相啊！出嚟啦！講啊！其實我係去整容醫生㗎，我啊！
You know, it's awfully terrible when a protest or a riot gets in the way of true love. A little bit of brevity for the situation. I actually got half a mind that I think she'd kick his ass. All right, well, it looks like there's a bit of lull in the action, so I think I'll take a pause here, and I'll pop up on the live stream again. If anything else comes up, it looks like it's probably about dinner time there. I don't think that there'll be much action in the next, so it's still about only 4:25. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep my eyes on the situation. I know it's going late into the evening and on the West Coast. But that's kind of how it is in Hong Kong. It can just pop up out of nowhere. So until then, pitch is going silent. Peace.